Well, Cooper, hi, I'm Warren.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a huge fan.
Oh, I appreciate that.
The last time I saw you ride was in the MXON in France.
Yep.
It was really cool. Love watching you.
Thank you.
So I've been following your career, obviously on the 250s. Very surprised to hear that you shifted across to KTM this year. Do you want to talk us through how that happened?
Yeah, it was switching over to KTM from Yamaha. It was different. I've been on Yamaha since 2012, so for me, it's where I've been my whole career on 250, 450, everything. And for me, I felt like I needed a change. And this team's very accomplished and have won a lot of championships and races, and not only with Roger and the KTM team, but also I'm transitioning to training with Alden Baker. So for me, it was a huge decision, but I felt like it was going to benefit me a lot, and I'm here, and it's great to be here.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, I know you sort of got on with the Yamaha 250 really quite nicely. Obviously, when you transitioned to 450, I'm sure you didn't get the results that you were looking for. Was that a big change in the bike between the 250s and 450s in terms of how you got along with the machine, and did that actually have an impact on you starting to have a look around and feeling like that you wanted to change?
The difference between the 250 and 450 is, in general, is a lot different. For me, I had a lot of great success on the 250, and when I went to the 450, in general, there's a lot of change. With the season being longer, the bike, the testing, everything. So for me, I wouldn't pinpoint it necessarily on one thing. Obviously, the last 2 years didn't go as I was hoping they would be, as successful I was in the 250 class. So, like I said, I think when you 1 year with bad results, you're like, okay, we'll get them next year, and 2, it's sometimes you gotta change. And for me, it was kind of a no-brainer. When they showed interest and told me they wanted to help me, it's like I said, you see how successful they've been as a team, how successful the bike is, the program. So, like I said, I think for me, I just wanted a change, and they've shown interest since the 250 days. So they've always been there and wanted to make it happen, and so finally I pulled the trigger.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I know you were based at south of the border and training with Gareth and everything. So the move now coming and do you move down to Florida and training down with Eldon?
So with Gareth Swanepoel, we actually stayed here in California and trained a lot. For the one summer we went to south of the border, and I actually won the outdoor championship that year. And then after that, he stayed here. And when I went to the 450s, I had my own place in North Carolina that I would go to. But yeah, so now I'm living in Florida, so it's a lot different. I haven't been there too much, but yeah, I'll be down there training with Alden, Marvin, Jason, Zach. So it'll be cool, to be with those guys. They've had great careers so far and have accomplished a lot. So I think surrounding myself with those guys will be really cool.
Yeah, so from a mindset shift of obviously battling Marvin in the 250 days.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys had a couple of moments between the two of you, so now you teammates.
Yeah, me and Marv are teammates, and like you said, we've had a few heated battles and stuff. But it's for me, and I think for him, you kind of forgive and forget, I guess you could say. And he's done great. He's a title contender every year. So I think for me, I've matured a lot, and I'm really looking forward to working with him and trying to learn from him. And I think there's some things that he can really help me with, and I'm hoping maybe I bring some young fire back to him or something. So I think it's good. We've been getting along really well, and I've never knew him before, hanging out away from the track. So it's been cool to get to know him, and I'm excited.
Fantastic. So Cooper, talk to us about the KTM. How you adapting to the 450? Big change from the Yamaha?
Yeah, the 450 KTM is a lot different than the Yamaha 450. Initially, right away, I noticed how much lighter it was and how much narrower it was. I really enjoyed. And then for me, being a smaller rider, that helped being lighter for sure. And then, like I call the cockpit area, in between your legs, much narrower and actually a little shorter to the foot pegs and stuff. So for me, I felt bigger on the bike and stronger on the bike. So I right away felt right at home, and to me it felt similar to the way my 250 was. And yeah, so I've been gelling, I feel like, pretty well with it. And we're still testing and working out the bugs, but I've been happy. I haven't wanted to change anything, and they keep changing little things and it gets better, and I'm like, oh, awesome. So yeah, for me, it's just a learning process, and I feel at home right away. So I'm excited. It's only October, so 2 more months before Anaheim. I'm excited to get to ride it more.
Yeah, so we saw you in Vegas the other day at the Monster Cup. What was it like riding out on your first race? Just feeling your way around?
Yeah, it was
you looked
good.
pretty comfortable on the bike, actually.
Yeah, Monster Cup was, results-wise wasn't what I wanted, but overall it was good. I felt really comfortable. I mean, I've had not much time at all. We started October 1st, so it was kind of a last-minute thing, and I just wanted to get a race under my belt before Anaheim with the new team and everything like that. So yeah, it was good. I felt comfortable, and Monster Cup's always a unique track, not being fully Supercross. So, we learned some stuff from there, and it was good to get a race under my belt and, get the nerves out of the way and all that stuff and learn from there.
Cool. So I've got two last questions. I mean, Roger DaCosta, icon.
Yeah.
Man, what is it like being on the same team as that guy?
It's awesome being with Roger. He's obviously an accomplished rider or team manager, anything you want to call it. He's definitely the man. That's his nickname. So, yeah, it's great to be a part of that. I got to deal with him when I did the donations the 2 years, and seeing how much knowledge he has, and he's been around it, so it's cool. And from the whole team aspect, everybody is very knowledgeable and very motivated, and it makes me excited to show up and ride and get to work and do all that. So, yeah, it's great to have the knowledge there in my corner.
Fantastic. And the last question, injuries? Injury-free?
Yeah, all good. Healthy, right? And getting stronger. I started with Alden already, so feeling much better and stronger and stuff already. So yeah, hopefully keep that going and finish out the year strong.
Excellent. Well, Cooper, thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you, guys.
Really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you riding.
Yes, sir. Thank you.